Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Now, 7-star Torterra is here, as you can see, from the 15th to the 17th of November. It's the 16th today. Sorry, it's a bit late. I've been really ill. We are in recovery. We'll be hopefully back to normal within a few days, but the uploads are going to start up again, so sorry there's not been any uploads as well. Getting straight into it, it's going to be here this weekend and next weekend, and this one's really tough. Like, Shell Smash turn 0 and then remove negative effects. It's going to be really difficult to beat this one, but I think we found a solid way that you can solo it every single time. Now, you don't particularly need an Intimidate user, but if you're getting it for the first time or you're trying to farm it efficiently, if you don't get one Intimidate user, I would recommend just re-rolling till you get one Intimidate user. It's just going to be a lot easier for you that way, and it's just going to be a lot less stress. Now, the Pokemon we're going to be using, one of the first ones I thought of, I've tested the Snake, which was, no, it's not Torterra, that's the one we were going to be fighting. Superior. I've tested Lorentis, I've tested Appleton, and this one seemed to have the best results. Now, it's going to be Electros, Electric type Terra. It does nullify, so we do have Protect for when that happens, if we haven't Terrestrialized by then. But we do have the Grass type Terra with the Held Item Shell Belt, so we can restore health the more damage we deal. And we're going to need it, because this thing dishes out a lot of damage to Torterra. Now, max EVs in HP and defense. We have Levitate, so we're basically erasing all the ground type moves. And it has one special attacking move, which is going to be Earth Power. It has Earth Power, Earthquake, Wood Hammer, and Smackdown. And then its extra moves are going to be Shell Smash, and then it will use Earthquake towards the end as a trigger move. So we can just focus on defense. We don't really matter about special defense. We've not put our EVs into special attack, because as long as we survive the first bit, we're good to go. So we've took the more defensive route. We do want to Modest Nature those, so stick that on and you get your increased special attack. Max IVs and everything except attack. The ability Levitate stops our ground type moves, going to be really helpful in this raid. We have Grass Knot, that's going to be a damage dealer, because Torterra is a very heavy Pokemon. No offense there, Torterra. And we have Lunge to lower attack, that's going to be very crucial here as well. Acid Spray to lower special defense, and then Protect just to be safe. So when he nullifies, if we haven't Terrestrialized by then boom, we will protect ourselves from the ground type attack that's probably going to do a lot of damage. So we're going to get straight into it here, and I'm going to use an example with at least one Intimidate user, because I said it's easier just re-roll until you get at least one Intimidate user, because this Pokemon's very difficult. So challenge alone, we're going to get straight into it. Okay, we didn't get an Intimidate user, but we got Drifloon, so I'm just going to stay in, because as far as I'm concerned, as long as Drifloon uses Will-O-Wisp, then it's just as good as an Intimidate user at the start. We can deal with the rest of it. Okay, so it uses Shell Smash and increases its attack, defense, no, attack, special attack, and speed by +2, and then removes the defense debuff that it did get. So now what we're going to do is we're going... Oh, there's the Smackdown. So it does a decent amount of damage there, but it can't use ground type moves. We're going to use Lunge. We're just trying to get its attack down here, because we don't want it on +2. We want to use Lunge twice at the least, and then we'll go into the Acid Sprays. I just want to get it back down to neutral, because it's doing less damage now, and then it'll do even less damage back to neutral. And then when it actually uses its second Shell Smash, it won't go to +4, because +4 is way too much to deal with. Now, after you've used your two lunges, what you want to do is you want to use Acid Spray. This will... Oh, there's the Wood Hammer. It's going to do a lot of damage, the actual Wood Hammer, so do be careful of that. So we're going to use Acid Spray there, and just lower its actual special defense. Now, you want to Terrestrialize basically as soon as possible. Okay, so there it is, there's the burn. It came a little bit late, but we got it in the end. So we've gone into this raid without an Intimidate user, so as long as you have one, you'll do so much better than this, because the Pokemon on your team that has the Intimidate user, it'll probably get destroyed over and over and over again, and then the Intimidate will probably activate more and more the more that does happen. It's just a nice cycle. Okay, he's doing 11 damage now. Here's the Grass Knot. He is burnt. The Grass Knot he's on -2, and that does a lot of damage, right? Because he's so heavy. Again, no offense there, Torterra. It is what it is. Okay, we get nullified. That's completely fine. We are a grass type, so we don't need to actually use protect because we did terrestrialize just before the nullify came in. We're going to use grass knot again just so we can get more health back. So we're ready for this next tail smash. There we go. There's another one. We're catching up to that timer now, and now is the point where the shield will go up and he will remove negative effects from himself and then use shell smash again. But we're ready for it. So he is burnt. He won't be burnt anymore because as soon as the shield goes up, remove negative effects from himself. Okay, and now this is where we're gonna use lunge, shell smash. Yep, that's fine. Ooh, interesting. Like sometimes, like he has used shell smash first and then removes negative effects again, which is really bad. But I'm glad that he removed negative effects first so that his defense does go down. Like if we just go off this right now, you can see his defense has gone down by 1 stage each. That makes it even better for us. And now we're going to use lunge until his attack is neutral. As you can see, he's doing a lot of damage. He does crit us, but it happens. It's unfortunate, but it does happen. Okay, we get the attack drop. A little bit of health back there. I am very... I can't believe he crit us there. That's actually not the best. But at least it's happened in the video that I'm actually showing you how to do the raid. Because then you've seen me being very unlucky in the actual raid and still beating it. And we don't have an Intimidate user. If you have an Intimidate user, you'll be doing a lot better than this because you'll get his attack down even quicker. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to start to use... Oh, cheeky Woodhammer. Okay, that's fine. So he has hit us with the Woodhammer. We hit him with an Acid Spray. There we go, lowering his special defense. Now, he should be on neutral right now. We get a tiny bit of health back. And when I say tiny bit, 1 health back. Okay, so he's on neutral attack. And now I'm going to actually use a heal cheer because I wasn't actually expecting that crit right there. That did an unusual amount of damage. So we're going to just use a quick heal cheer here. It was the smallest heal you can possibly get, but that's fine. Then what's he going to use? Woodhammer again? Yep. How much damage is that doing? Okay, so it's doing a little bit. I'm just going to use another heal cheer here. Driflim is using Shadow Balls, hopefully get a special defense trap there. But if you have Intimidate users here, you see how all the Pokemon on our team, their health is just going down. So you have that Intimidate user, it'll just keep activating and it'll make it so easy. There's another Woodhammer. There we go. We're in a good position right now. So what we're going to do is we're going to use another Acid Spray. Wait, how much damage are you doing? We're going to use Grass Knot. We use Grass Knot here just because I don't want him to like get a weird crit again. So I want to get some health back, and boom. How much damage is that doing? It's doing a decent little chunk. The more acid sprays we use, the more it's going to do. Okay, back up to 180. And now, oh, poisoned. Nice. We take those. He uses Smackdown again. Back to Smackdown. We're fine. We're fine with that. I'm going to check whether there was a Shadow Ball special defense drop now. If there was, we won't need to use another acid spray. Let's check. Okay, what's he on? He's on -5, so there wasn't. So I'm going to go back to Grass Knot just to heal a bit in case he does crit. Boom. Okay, that's fine. He damage recoil. It's not going to do much to him though, is it? So he's on -5 right now. And boom. There we go. We're doing a lot more damage, as you can see. There we go. It should get us back up to, yeah, around 170, if that's fair enough. I'm going to use another Grass Knot, actually. Sylveon using Charm. These AI, they really don't get the memo. Honestly, they always try and use these stats moves when the shield's up. There's another Grass Knot. I'm just going to carry on till I break the shield. Because he's on -5, I'm just going to carry on till I take him out, honestly. There we go. Well, yeah, I tried a few Pokemon with this, and all of them actually struggled quite a bit. There's the crit that I was expecting. I kind of knew he was going to crit us with a Woodhammer at some point, because it's just how it goes, right? You get crit at, like, the worst times possible. But, you know, you got to prepare for it. Okay, we use another Grass Knot there. We get a lot of health back. Now, this was the safest option I found. Like, when I used Superior, I tried full HP, full special attack, full special attack, full defense. I tried full defense, full special defense. I tried a mixture of things, but it was too dangerous. Like, I was getting taken out. Like, on a I'd say like 50% of the raids were a win, 50% were a loss. So it wasn't safe enough. I don't know. I didn't like it. There's the Earthquake. Doesn't affect Driflim. This is a trigger move right now. So he does get us with it. For some reason, he refused, even though he's used Smackdown and like made it so that he can hit us with ground type moves, he just won't use ground type moves because of our actual ability Levitate. Maybe he still thinks we got Levitate. Either way, I'm not complaining. This was actually a really slow raid. Like, I could have played this so much better, and we still won quite comfortably. Here's the last attack here. So yeah, it's going to be a very safe solo. This is a really tough raid. It's probably one of the toughest we've had in a few raids. It reminds me of well, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. I don't think we've had a raid at the start where they've gone just +2 attack and special attack straight away with mixed attacks, as far as I'm aware. But yeah, this has been a really difficult one. But oh, we get one Mystica, amazing. Well, you saw, like, it was pretty easy once you just get Electros. But get that Intimidate user, and then you'll do it even quicker than that, and you'll do it even quicker than that just in general, because I played that so terribly. And if you don't think you'll need Protect, you could even exchange Protect for something else. It's completely up to you. But let me know what you're using. I'm guessing most of you guys are using Superiors, maybe something funky. I don't know, but let me know. I hope you have found this video helpful. Sorry it came a day late. Thanks for watching. I hope you do the raid very easily. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss any more builds and guides, and I'll catch you on the next one.